Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. We are studying chapter 3 from your book, that is trigonometric functions, and in this chapter we are studying exercise 3.3. Earlier we had solved the exercise up to question number 6. Then someone from you asked about question number 6 to explain it again. So in this lecture I will explain question number 6 again. But before that I want to say that memorize all the formulas that have been taught to you. If you will not memorize the formula, then again you are going to have problems like this. अगर आपको सारे फॉर्मूलेज याद होते, सारा जितना भी फॉर्मूला है, तो आपको इस क्वेश्चन में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती. चलिए देखिए कैसे करना है इसको. सो cos ऑफ पाई बाय 4 माइनस एक्स, cos ऑफ पाई बाय 4 माइनस वाई, माइनस sin of pi by 4 minus x and sin of pi by 4 minus y. This is the question. Now you know the formula that cos x cos y minus sin x sin y equals to cos bracket में x plus y. So for this whole formula, this is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. For this whole thing we can write cos of x. This quantity is x and this quantity is y. So cos of x plus y, that is pi by 4 minus x plus pi by 4 minus y. Now in the next step, we know that pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi by 2. This is when we will take minus common, it will become in bracket x plus y. Also we know that cos of pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta. So it will become sin of x plus y. Now question number 7 from your book is a similar question in which you have to expand it. Like we know that tan x plus y is tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x tan y. So here you're going to use that formula. Here also you're going to use the formula. You're going to expand it and then you will get the other side. So now we are going to solve question number 8. Now question number 8 is cos of pi plus x into cos of minus x whole upon cos of pi minus x into cos of pi by 2 plus x, and you have to show that this whole is equal to cot square x. The question is about proving this. So you have to show that LHS and RHS both are equal. First we will take LHS. Then in LHS we will write this whole thing, that is equal to, see, cos of pi plus x. Zero, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, comma 2 pi. So first thing is cos of pi plus x. तो अब हमें ये चेक करना है कि what is going to be the value of this. तो cos pi plus x, pi के साथ values do not change. The value of cos theta or sin theta or anything that does not changes with pi or 2 pi. So the value is not going to change, that is cos is going to be cos. Now pi plus x will decide the sign of this whole term. So pi plus x will lie in the third quadrant, and in third quadrant cos is negative. Therefore the value of pi inside bracket pi plus pi plus x is equals to minus cos x, negative value. Again we have cos of minus x, and we have studied the formula that cos of minus x is equals to cos x. Now in denominator it's sin of pi minus x. So pi minus x is going to lie in the second quadrant. Therefore it will be with a positive sign, that is sin x. And the last term is cos of pi by 2 plus x. So pi by 2 plus x will be in the second quadrant, and we know that with pi by 2 the terms, the trigonometric ratios change. So cos will change to sin, and since this is in the second quadrant where cos is negative, so the signature here sign will be minus. Now we have minus of cos square x upon minus of sin square x. So minus minus cancel and it will be cos square upon sin square x, that is cot square x, which is equal to the RHS. What we have done, we have taken the LHS, we have simplified it, and then finally we reached at the place of RHS. This way we have shown that both LHS and RHS are equal, hence proved. Now we are going to solve question number 10, because question number 9 is also of the same type as question number 8. So you are going to try it on your own. Question number 10 is sin of n plus 1x, sin of n plus 2x plus cos of n plus 1x plus cos of n plus 2x. So we know the formula. cos x cos y plus sin x sin y equals to cos of x minus y. The signs are opposite. Here if it is plus, then here it is going to be minus. So using this formula, this whole term can be written as cos of x, that is n plus 1 x, minus for this whole thing n plus 2 x. Now we are going to simplify it. Then cos of nx plus x minus nx minus 2x. Nx and nx will be cancelled. It will be cos of minus x, and we know that cos of minus x is equals to cos x, which is the RHS. Hence LHS is equals to RHS, and the question is proved. Now question number 11. It is cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x equals to minus root 2 sin x. You have to prove that the value of this is equals to this. What we are going to do, we know the expansion of cos of x plus y and cos of x minus y. So first we are going to write the expansion. Cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x is cos of 3 pi by 4 cos x minus sine of 3 pi by 4 sin x. Then minus sine, and then we will write the expansion of this. After that, the first two terms will be cancelled because they are same, and we will have minus this term and this term, they both are equal. So we will add them up, and we have minus 2 sine 3 pi by 4 into sin x, which is equals to minus 2 is written as such. Sine 3 pi by 4 can be written as sine of pi minus pi by 4. We do not know the value of trigonometric ratio of sine at 3 pi by 4. In the table it is not given. So we will try to convert it into the values that we know. So we can write 3 pi by 4 as pi minus pi by 4, and this is the sin x. Now we know that sine of pi minus pi by 4 is equals to sine pi by 4, and it lies in the second quadrant, so there will be positive sign. Then we have minus 2 sine pi by 4 sin x. That is equals to minus 2. We know the value of sine pi by 4, it is 1 by root 2 into sin x. Then root 2 and 2, this will be cancelled, and we will be having minus root 2 sin x. So we have solved the LHS, and we have showed that is equal to RHS. Similarly, you are going to solve all the questions. Now question number 12 is sine square 6x minus sine square 4x equals to sine 2x sine 10x. You have to show this. So first we will take LHS. Here we will put the formula. Whenever you are solving the questions, write all the formulas that are being used in that question. Here we are using the formula a square minus b square is equals to a minus b into a plus b. So it will be sine 6x minus sine 4x and sine 6x plus sine 4x. Now we have studied the formula of sine x minus sine y and sine x plus sine y. So you will mention the formula, and then you will solve both of them. It will come out to be, the first bracket will give you the value cos 2 cos 10x by 2 sine 2x by 2, and the second bracket will give you 2 sine 10x by 2 cos of 2x by 2. So you will solve this. See, this is cos 2 cos 5x into sine x plus 2 sine 5x into cos x. Now take the respective values, 2 cos 5x and sine 5x. We know that 2 sine x cos x is equals to sine 2x. Using this formula, here we will have sine of 10x. Then the other value, sine x into 2 into cos x. It will give you the value of sine 2x. So we have simplified this question. Now question number 13 is also you are going to solve question number 13 also the way we have solved question number 12. So now we will see question number 14. It is sine 2x plus 2 sine 4x plus sine 6x, and you have to show that it is equal to this part. So we will take the LHS, and in LHS first we are going to solve with 2x and 6x. Why we are going to take these two values? We are going to take these values because we know that 6 plus 2 is 8, and then in formula we have 8 by 2, then it will come out to be 4. So we have to first find this thing which pair we have to solve first. So now sine 2x plus sine 6x will be solved as 2 sine 8x by 2, that is 6 plus 2 8x by 2, and cos of 2x minus 6x, that is minus 4x by 2, plus the other term, which is going to be equal to 2 sine 4x cos 2x plus 2 sine 4x. From here 4x sine 4x we can take common and 2 also. Then in the bracket we will have cos 2x plus 1. Now we have studied the formula that 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. So we are going to simplify this and we have 2 to the 4, 4 cos square x and sine 4x. This way we have solved question number 14. Question number 15 you are going to try on your own. And now we'll see question number 16. It is cos 9x minus cos 5x upon sin 17x minus sin 3x. And you have to show that it is equal to this. We will take LHS. We have studied the formula of cos x minus cos y and sin x minus sin y. So we are going to use that formula. We are going to simplify it and we will get the other side, that is LHS. So you have to solve it properly. RHS, sorry, equals to RHS. So we are going to use the formulas wisely, properly, and then we are going to solve these questions. Now question number 17, 18, 19 and 20 are almost of same type. So those questions you are going to solve on your own. Now we will discuss question number 21. Question number 21 is also a similar question in which you have to decide which pairs you are going to take first. So here we are going to take cos 4x, cos 2x first. We are going to solve them first. Why? Because 4x plus 2x is 6x and half of 6x is 3x. So first we are going to apply the formula on these two and cos 3x is written here. Similarly, here also sin 4x plus sin 2x, first we are going to solve that and sin 3x is written here. Now in the next step, cos 3x will be common and from the denominator sin 3x will be common. These two terms will be cancelled. We will be left with cos 3x upon sin 3x, which is equal to cot 3x, and hence the RHS is proved. See, the questions are very simple. You just have to memorize the formulas and you have to understand where you have to use which formula. Question number 22 is cot x cot 2x minus cot 2x cot 3x minus cot 3x cot x equals to 1. We have studied the formula of cot a plus b, which is cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot a plus cot b. So now we have here 3x, 2x and x. We know that we can write 3x as 2x plus x. Taking cot on both sides, cot 3x equals to cot of 2x plus x. Then cot 3x upon 1 equals to, we will write the expansion of this according to the formula and then we will cross multiply. This step is for the cross multiplication and then we will arrange it to get the other side. That is cot x cot 2x minus cot 2x cot 3x minus cot 3x cot x, that is equal to 1. So we just have to use the formula. Now question number 23 is tan 4x equals to, and you have to show that it is equal to this value. We know that tan 4x can be written as tan 2 of 2x. Now we have studied the formula of tan 2x. It is 2 tan x minus 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. So write the formula also here. So applying that formula, we will have 2 tan 2x upon 1 minus tan square 2x. Again, we can replace this with the formula. Applying the formula for tan 2x, it will be 2. Then formula for tan 2x is 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x upon 1 minus this whole formula and then the square. You will simplify it. It will be 4 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x into. You will solve this. So it will be 1 minus tan square x whole square upon 1 minus tan square x whole square minus 2 tan x ka whole square. Now simplifying this step by step, you will get RHS. Try to solve this question on your own. Question number 23 and question number 25 both are almost similar. In question number 25, the question is that cos 6x and you have to prove it is equal to this value. So what we are going to do is, we can write 6x as 2 into 3x. Cos of 2 into 3x. And we have studied the formula of cos 2x is equals to, we have studied ki cos 2x is equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is the formula that we are going to use in each step, except the fact that here we have 3x. So 2 cos square 3x minus 1, then 2 cos 3x ka whole square, it can be written like this, minus 1 equals to 2. We have studied the formula of cos 3x, which is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x whole square and then minus 1. Now, this is the whole square, so we are going to expand this by the formula of a square minus b square plus a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we have used that formula, we have expanded it, and then by simplifying we get finally what? The answer, that is 32 cos 6x cos to the power 6x minus 48 cos to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1, which is the RHS. So with this exercise is complete almost. If there is any question that you have not understood, you can mention that question, so that on the next turn we are going to start with the next exercise, that is the trigonometric equations. Thank you, class.